So today we are insulating and building up our extension floor. So we've got 150mm Celotex, underfloor heating, all that sort of stuff. I will show you the build up of what we've got to do here. So we have marked out where our island is going because I need to run a pipe from the corner of the room to there so we can run a wire through to get sockets in our island. So let's get into it. So now I am definitely far from a plumber, but this is just some 32mm waste pipe, just to put a 90 on each end, a little bit coming up, just so we can literally just poke the wire down there, feed it through, up into here. Cut that about there. Cut that in half, I think. Can't worry how high that pokes out. Now, no, I don't have a pipe cutter because, funny enough, I'm a carpenter, so I've got a coping saw. Once again, I don't have solvent weld, I'm a carpenter, I've got Mitomate. It's only for a while, no water's going through here, so it'll be fine. It'll all be under the Celotex, so I'm not worried, so you shouldn't be worried. Lovely that is. Boom. Sort of in position, obviously I know it can move about, but I'll put some tape down. Obviously this is going to come up behind the kitchen units, so you won't ever see that. And obviously this is going to come up underneath the island units, so it just brings a wire nice and easy through there. Right, in position. Right, so on to the build-up of the floor. So below this is the solid concrete pad. So I've had to put another layer of DPM in because in here we are having a flow screed with underfloor heating. So DPM all round, minimum 300mm overlap on your joins. On this I've done something like 1500 just to save me cutting. Then we've got 150mm Celotex. Then we want to tape all of them joins on the Celotex. Then I need to put 25mm Celotex as well, just around where the external walls are. Then vapor barrier on top of that, and then a foam edging all the way around the perimeter for the flow screed to go into, basically. So let's get into that. So we are starting in this far corner. We've got our 4-inch waste coming up through here in the extension. So I just need to cut a little notch out of the first board. This is the corner of the first board. So 150, 150. Right, that one is in. Now these sheets aren't heavy, they're just really awkward to carry just because of the size and the thickness of them. You can't get your hand round the board. But so we're going to start here, work our way that way, and we're just going to make sure we stagger our joins, same as the timber flooring as well. Just stops any movement wherever you can. Sheet number 2. It is 55. 5. The sun. TV is 55. Will it fit? Just going to cut notch out for that, notch round there. Going lovely. Boom. Right, so that goes round that. Lovely. So, just need to do the same on the next full sheet. And that should definitely then hold the pipe in a bit more. Boom. Right. Looks like that fits. Awesome, awesome. So now the Celotex is down, I'm just going to give it a bit of a sweep through, get any bits of dust up where I can, and I've got some 75mm foil tape, which I'm going to put over every single join, make sure it's down nice and tight, yeah, and then we can get on with the next stage. So now all the joins are taped with some foil tape, it is time to cut some 100mm rips of the 25mm Celotex to put against all the external walls. So let's get that done. The reason to put the 25mm insulation upstand round is just to minimise any cold spots you might get, just as a safety precaution. Right, so upstand is on and fixed everywhere, so it is now time to give it one last clean through and time to put the vapour barrier in, ready for the underfloor heating and the screed. There's just a couple little bits of foam I've put round just where I've gone round pipes, just to give it a real good insulation, tight to the pipe. So yeah, let's get on to it. So, vapour barrier. I'm going to give it a good amount of upstand at each end, obviously like all the way around the room, just because that can be cut off afterwards, as I don't want it to be short anywhere. So give it a nice roll. Definitely fresh blade time. Yeah, so this is obviously going to be nice and easy on my own. So I've made sure I've got enough over there, enough here. Now all I'm going to do is put some temporary tacks in, just to help me pull it nice and tight. To help me then pull the full length out with a bit of luck. I am just going to put a few little bits of tape. Oh, I may as well eat in the whole roll there. Some bits of tape here, just to stop it from pulling about. Just send that stay where I want it to be. I'll use a knife this time, rather than eating PVC tape. Now for the next layer of vapour barrier. Now, whoa. Cool. Nearly got caught out there. Oh. Because this tape is quite stretchy, I'm pulling it out and then letting it relax as I put it down, just so then that's not stretched as I'm sticking it, so then that shouldn't then pull the plastic too much. So yes, I have changed. I got a bit hot, so I thought I'd put my shorts on. So now it is time to run the edging foam all the way around the edge, as this will be the final bit. So it's then ready for underfloor heating. So let's get this on. Right, so that is everything done, taped and finished. I'm now going to start on the underfloor heating zones, so I'm really enjoying myself for that. So next time I see you, we'll probably be doing some first fix electrics and plumbing. So yeah, I'll see you then.